Welcome to the project demonstration of solar, wind and grid-based charging station for electric vehicle. In this project we are using solar panel and wind fan and wind generator. Here we can see the wind generator, 12 volts of battery, 2 volts with 2 amp battery, PIC microcontroller and 3 charging circuits. Here we can see the 3 charging circuit. This is 1, 2 and 3, and also we can see the 2 transformers. One is for charging electrical charge for this battery, it is used for this transformer, and another one is used for step up in the AC power supply for this bulb. So let us see the demonstration. So if I on the to charge the battery through the electrical supply, we can give the power supply through this power cable. Here we can see the power cable. So it is step down transformer which will take 230 volts of AC supply. That AC supply will be given to this transformer. It is a step down transformer which downs the power supply from 230 volts to 12 volts of AC supply. That AC supply will be given to this. Here we can see that AC supply will be given to this bridge rectifier which converts the AC to DC. So 12 volts of AC will be converted into 12 volts of DC. That 12 volts of DC will be given to this battery to charge the battery. And also here we can see a solar panel which is connected to this bridge rectifier. Here we can see the bridge rectifier or charging circuit to charge the battery. And also we are using wind energy to charge the electric battery. Here we can see the electric battery, and here we can see the wind energy is given to this charging circuit. So this solar panel will produce the DC power supply, and wind energy also produce the DC power supply. So we need to connect directly to this battery, but actually if we connect to this battery without these charging circuits, the reverse current will be given to this solar panel and wind energy. So it will damage solar panel and wind energy generator also. That's why we are using bridge rectifiers which is protects the reverse current to this wind energy and solar panel. So, and also here we can see the H bridge which converts the DC power into AC power. So in order to on this power, we need to give the connections to the battery. So this one is a positive. So positive have to give this side, and this one is a negative. We have to give this negative side. This side. Then only this system will be on. So we can see the bridge rectifier output here and here and here also. These are the connected to this power supply to the battery. So when it is generated, that energy will be given to this battery. And also if I on the switch, here we can see the microcontroller is on position, and also which is given to the supply to this H bridge, and it will convert into AC. So here we can see the light glow. If I off this one, it will be off, and if I on the switch, so it is on. So when this board generate AC power supply, that AC power supply will be given to this step up transformer. So it will step up to 60 volts. So it will step up AC, low AC power into high AC power. Then only this bulb will be glow. And also we can see, so which is connected parallel to this bridge rectifier. This is also one bridge rectifier which is converts AC into DC. So we providing the AC power supply for this one, and parallelly we are connecting this to this bridge rectifier, and we can measure the DC power supply which is generated by this transformer through this multimeter. So if I on this power supply, so we have to connect this one in 20 or 200 volts of DC. So it is generating nearly 61 volts. So if we ship this project, so in shipping the batteries are not allowed. So that's why we are removing this battery from this project, and also we are removing the battery from multimeter also. So in shipping there is a rule, so batteries essentially should be not allowed. So in order to remove this one, so if you want to demonstrate this project, you have to buy 12 volts 2 amp battery and multimeter battery also. Here we can see this is the 9 volts of battery. So if you have this kind of battery and this kind of battery, you have to connect this one like this, and here we can see positive and negative values also. So after that one, you have to, if you have this kind of battery, you have to connect this one like positive side, red is for positive and black is for negative. So on the power supply. So in this way this project will be works. Thanks for the watching.